Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Well, hello everybody. You all saw my intro, so you know who I am. I'm here in my car with another spooky video. This one today is from Slapped Ham, and it says, it's kind of a funny comical title. Caution, these scary videos will make you pee. I pee enough. So let's check this out. Let me get it ready here. We'll get this going here right now.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
Hi, Callan.
Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. What do you think would be the scariest sound to wake up to? Well, it seems the Reddit user Orlando might have captured it on video. Take a listen.
Yeah, I hate that sound. That or wind chimes. Ugh.
According to the poster, they were taking a nap all alone in the house when they woke up to hear an old music box playing a creepy tune. When quizzed by a viewer about the type of music box, the poster said it was the kind that you have to physically twist and wind up with your whole hand. This means that unless there was someone else in the house, the music box shouldn't have started playing.
Sometimes they'll stick a little bit though.
The poster went on to note that after they stopped recording this video, the music suddenly stopped. Was some sort of paranormal entity attempting to get the poster's attention? If so, it seems they succeeded. What would you do if you woke up to hear a creepy tune echoing through your house? Would you try to ignore it and go back to sleep, or would you run screaming down the street? Let me know in the comments down below.
I'd do a third one. I wouldn't go right back to sleep. I wouldn't go run right screaming down the street. I'd probably just get up and go get a drink of water. Maybe grab a popsicle out of the freezer or something. And just chill out for a minute and then go back to sleep. That's what I would do. Yeah, sounds like that are really creepy to me. I had a experience, and it's in one of my videos. You can check it out if you want to. It's called My Paranormal Experiences. And it really messed me up for quite a long time. It was really, really scary. And afterwards, I went and stayed at my aunt's house. I couldn't stay in the house I was in any longer. And she had wind chimes. And I'd hear them going off, and I'd have to get up, and I'd go driving around in my car. I couldn't sleep after that. So I get that.
This next piece of footage was uploaded to Reddit by user Stuart James Author. He claims that it was captured at Oxford Castle in the UK as part of a paranormal investigation. One that was conducted overnight while there was no one else on the premises. Take a look at what his camera managed to capture. As you can see, there appears to be a disembodied face staring at him through the window.
Yeah,
I see it. It looks pale and ghost-like. Supposedly, he didn't notice it at the time of recording.
It looks kind of to me like it was put in afterwards.
Then, as the camera rounds the corner, the poster thinks he captured something else as well. Take a look. A strange shape that he believes to be a figure can be seen lurking in the darkness.
I barely see it.
Again, the poster claims they didn't see it at the time.
I wouldn't have.
The city of Oxford is a favourite destination for paranormal enthusiasts, with several well-known ghost sightings reported over the years. In 1610, a man named George Napier was accused of being a Catholic priest, a grave offence at that time in England, and subsequently sentenced to death. After the execution, his family managed to retrieve most of his body. However, his head was never found. To this day, it's rumoured that the spirit of George Napier still rides around the city of Oxford in search of his missing head. However, the most famous ghost said to haunt Oxford is that of King Charles I, who reigned from 1625 until 1649. During his time on the throne, Charles fought with the English Parliament over his rights as king. Many of his subjects opposed his policies, especially the levying of taxes conducted without parliamentary consent. Charles was eventually executed for high treason, and it's said that his spirit still wanders the grounds of the Oxford University. Some of those who have reported seeing his ghost claim to have also seen him without his head. With its long and gruesome history,
I believe
little
this.
wonder that the city of Oxford and its castle are thought to be the home of several restless spirits. Does the Reddit footage prove this? Take another look and judge for yourself.
The face in the window is kind of creepy. I'm missing that, though. I don't barely see it. I think on the right there is what he's talking about. Can you imagine that? Being executed for your religion?
Might just show some paranormal activity. Take a look.
Pallet jack.
Uploaded to Reddit by MGE308, the footage was supposedly captured at a meat packing plant that they used to work at. What makes this clip extra creepy is that the poster claims it was on a weekend that they had off, suggesting that there was no one else around. In the footage, you can see the pallet driver appears to manually adjust itself as if controlled by some sort of unseen force. Some who saw the clip thought a malfunction might be responsible for the device's unusual
I've never seen that, though, and I've used a lot of those
However,
jacks.
One viewer, who claims to be a mechanic that works on similar devices every day, said that while a wiring issue could cause it to drive on its own, it would definitely not cause the tiller to move up and down like you see in the clip. They believe there's no mechanical explanation for what we see in this video. So then, does this footage really show a paranormal force at play? Let me know if you have anything to add to this conversation in the comments down below.
Yeah, I think that could be.
Is it possible to interact with the living after we die? This video might shed some light on this very question.
I believe it.
Take a look at what's been caught on camera. Posted to Reddit by user Chef Wrong, it was accompanied by a rather comprehensive backstory. The poster explains that they had been hired to perform some maintenance work on a property in which the former tenant had recently passed away. When the landlord first let them into the premises, they both noticed that the microwave door was wide open. Thinking little of it, the landlord closed the door and the two of them continued their tour of the property.
Could it be just not latching?
However, as they came out of the hallway, they noticed the microwave door was again wide open. The landlord thought perhaps that the door hadn't latched completely the first time she closed it, so she made sure to close it again properly. The poster then went to Home Depot to pick up some supplies. He returned soon after and began working on the repairs. After fixing the door frame to the bathroom, he entered the kitchen where he noticed the microwave door was open yet again. Now thinking that this was the beginning of something weird, he decided to get back to work. Over the course of the morning, the door seemingly opened itself several more times. Wondering if the former tenant was still present and attempting to make contact, the poster decided to call his wife for advice. She suggested that he set up his phone to see if he could capture the event on film. As the poster ate his lunch, he set his phone to record the microwave. Knowing that the name of the man who had recently passed away was Kevin, he decided to introduce himself. In fact, in the video, you can hear him saying, "It's okay, Kevin, don't be scared. If you want to show me you're here, open the microwave again." Almost immediately, the door opens.
It's okay, Kevin. Don't be scared. If you want to show me you're here, open the microwave again.
So what do you think? Does this photo show a genuine attempt from the deceased to interact with the living? Or is there another way to explain the movement of the microwave door? Love to hear theories on this
The
one in
only other
comments
way
down
would be
below.
fishing line or something, and I didn't see any, so I have no answer for that one. So I believe it could be true.
This next piece of footage, posted to TikTok by user MadRFCKRS, is rather creepy. It was supposedly captured somewhere in the Philippines. However, not much else is known about the clip. Take a look. As you can see, there's some kind of creature moving on the rooftop. It's dark outside and the camera only manages to capture glimpses. Yet, for the low light, you can see it fairly clearly. It appears to be humanoid.
Okay, now I see
its
it.
eyes look like they glow in the dark, likely reflecting the light of the camera. Its skin looks grey and it moves as though it's on its hands and knees. Despite the creature's rather
Ooh.
creepy appearance, several viewers think that it might be simply a naked man. However, if this is the
The
case,
eyes
it
were
doesn't
glowing,
really
though.
lower the creep factor. What would you prefer to see crawling around on your roof? An unknown cryptid or a naked man with unknown intentions?
Naked man.
Let me know down below.
You don't know what a cryptid's going to do. Stand more of a chance against a man.
This next video is a compilation of several clips captured by fisherman and TikToker .source90. It documents his time out at sea when a series of strange events began to unfold. The compilation was uploaded to the platform by user Alexander Dodgson1. It begins as we can hear a strange, high-pitched sound coming from the ocean.
I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
A
At one
whale?
point, the poster suggests that there might actually be a voice saying, "Jump for me." The fisherman then retires to his cabin where he begins to hear a mysterious noise as if something's banging on the walls outside. However, when he goes to investigate, there's nothing there. Yet he manages to capture this remarkable footage. Something appears to be swimming alongside his boat.
Huh. Some kind of a sea creature.
As you can see, there are actually two of them, one on either side of the vessel. The objects move at speed, seemingly able to keep pace with the boat. However, we never get a clear indication as to what they actually might be.
I don't think this is anything paranormal. This
In
is
the
just
next
some
clip,
kind
the
of sea
fisherman
creature.
reveals a strange-looking bone that he claims to have caught in the dredge.
That looks like a tail to me.
Yeah.
Curious to find out what it is, he decides to take it to the marine biology department at the University of Massachusetts. However, after an examination, it seems that the expert is unable to determine what type of animal it actually came from.
Take a photo. Bob asked me to take a photo of it.
Absolutely. You've never seen anything like this?
I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
Several viewers have suggested that this fisherman might have actually encountered mermaids. Also sometimes referred to as sirens, these creatures are known for their high-pitched call. That,
I was
along
thinking
with
of
the
that.
figure seen swimming alongside the boat and the discovery of the mysterious bone, all seems to suggest a connection to this creature. While sirens were originally depicted as bird-like in Greek mythology, they were often described as possessing the tail of a fish and the upper body of a woman. It was also thought that their voices could lure sailors into the sea. In Homer's poem The Odyssey, Odysseus is said to have been tied to the mast of his own ship in order to resist the sweet call of the siren's song. So does this footage show evidence of this mythological creature? If so, is it really attempting to lure the fishermen into the sea? This remains an ongoing saga, and there are plenty more mysterious clips that TikToker Source.90 has captured from his boat. As always, I'll leave a link to his account in the description box down below.
Do you guys believe in mermaids? I don't know. I don't know if they've ever existed or if they exist.
Before we get to that number one spot, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Ever wake in the morning to find an object in a different way to how you remember it?
Yes.
According to Redditor Melissa17X, that's exactly what happened to her. A self-confessed neat freak, the poster says that every time she pulled her blinds down, she would ensure that there were no tangles. However, on several occasions, she's now awoken to find rather complex knots in the blind pull cords. At first, she thought the mysterious knots might have been caused by a combination of the wind and tension, but she has since begun to think otherwise.
She could be doing it in her
follow-up,
sleep.
The poster also
sleepwalking.
provided some more information. She said that she didn't have any pets or children at the time the photos were taken, and that there were no other people in her house. The poster also discounted the idea that she might be making the knots herself during a sleepwalking episode. She noted that on one occasion she pulled the blinds down at around 11 PM, then spent a few hours painting in the kitchen.
Okay.
Then, when she returned to her bedroom, she discovered more knots in the blinds. So how do you explain this mysterious occurrence? Could this also be an attempt from a former resident to make contact? Or is there another way to explain the strange knots? Let me know your theories on this down below. Now, if you can't
Well, that's really interesting about the knots, but without being there, we're never going to know. So all we can do is speculate. Let me know what you guys thought of that. And leave some comments down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you like this video, go ahead and share it with your friends. And now it's time for a joke. Just today, I had a girl tell me that I was way, way too pretentious. Moi? Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.